Why is this looking so eclectic? It's because I'm easily distracted. I was like, oh, let me get these listed up. They're summertime. I just got these at the Goodwill. Get these up right away. I have another pair to get up and a few more pairs of shoes to get up. But then I was like, oh, look at all my blue glass over here. Let me get that started. So then I listed this item up. Then I'm like looking around at some of my inventory that's on my desk and here on my table. And I was like, oh, I need to put together another whatnot show. Because I had these little cat figurines sitting on the table. I'm like, oh, let's put that in a show. This. I grabbed this off my desk. That was on my desk. This was on the table. I am so easily distracted. So, yes, I am putting together another whatnot show. In this case, it's not going to be the blue glass because I ran a bunch of those shows. And then I put that all into the buy it now of my whatnot area. And I sold an item right away, which is ironic. Sold an item out of there, but there's lots of items in there. I think there's over 100 and some items in my whatnot buy it now area. And of course, I need to not only list all the blue glass, but I have to cross-post it to all the different platforms. A lot going on. I'm always busy with trying to get everything done, right? So anyways, I am going to put this out here and take this away. And then this is the beginning of what's going to be my whatnot show. By the time you see this video, I will have already had the show. So I will be able to show you as I add more items. It's not just these items. I'm going to try to have like anywhere between 25 and 30 items in the show. And then if anything sells, that'll be in this video. My daughter and her husband went down to Venice, Florida for a vacation, and she hit up a thrift store. So this is her going through the shelves, showing us some of the finds. She was telling me that I have to get down there. Oh my goodness, I'd have to take a truck to bring back all my finds. I have thrifted in Florida before, but she said there was so much to be had at the thrift store. She was telling me that there are so many thrift stores. Now I've gone to the ones up by Sarasota area, but she's down further in Venice, Florida, which is on the west coast of Florida. And she said there was just so many of them. I know there's resellers in Florida. They are YouTubers, but a lot of them probably are not YouTubers. And they're in all parts of the state. I just purchased a sand sifter, and this is a little bungee that can go to it so I don't lose my sifter as I'm looking for shark teeth. Left lane finds. I found one more. Ooh, goodness. You'll never find these anywhere. Only got 100 here. That's just cool. Now it's all chipped up. Yuck. Well, this is a cool set. That's a shame. Tupperware? Whole Tupperware set. Lids. Oh, maybe some stuff is missing. Oh, someone made a lot of liquor bottles into sparkly things. I've never been a fan of these kind of things, but I'm sure someone is. These are always good mixing bowls.
There's another set of like 20 plates like this, just around the corner.
I would have loved to pick up some of those woodland brown plates to add to my set that I have. Those are beautiful and they match the bowls she just showed us. Another set I might have been tempted to get. This is a pretty spongeware mug, but it was made by Gibson, so I don't think I would have picked that up.
Oh, I like this. Now these are interesting. They say bone china, England. I wonder if any of this is real silver. This was by itself. Made in USA, Halls.
I had a sale on Etsy, and it's this set of 5 glasses with the steamboats on them. I bought an entire box of these Libby glasses. They're all barware. They're all different shapes and sizes. And I didn't even list them all up. I listed these up, and I still have some more to take pictures of and list up. I bought the whole box for less than $10. It averaged out to be like 61 cents per item. This together for the 5 of these is $3.05. I sold them on Etsy, running my 20% off sale. The person got them for $29.60 plus shipping. Here we are, the beginning of June, and I'm listing up sandals and sneakers. These are a little bit fallish looking, not that you can't wear them in the summertime, but I'm also doing Christmas. I want to get ready for Christmas in July. I have 2 sales on eBay, and the first one is right here on the shelf. It is this watermelon napkin holder. It is just so cute. It's got a bite out of it here, and on this side it has an ant. It is made by Sonoma. It's not vintage, but I still picked it up because of it being such a novelty item. And apparently watermelon items are all the rage. I saw a lot of solds of all kinds of things, bowls, salt and pepper shakers, lots of different napkin holders. So I'm not surprised that this sold. I paid $4.99 for the watermelon napkin holder, and I sold it for $11.99 plus shipping on eBay. Let me go get the second item. The second item is hanging off the back of this door. It's this Vera Bradley right here. Actually, my daughter got this at the bins. I'm going to have to weigh it to see how much she actually paid for it, and then I'll tell you more details. I love the colors and the pattern of this particular Vera Bradley. It has the kiss opening at the top, which is like the little wallets, but this is like handbag size. It's got lots of inner pockets, and it's got a zippered one with the logo on this side. So like I said, my daughter got this at the bins. This is part of her eBay inventory that is now all mine. She paid $1.84 and I sold it for $15 plus shipping on eBay. I had a Whatnot show last night and I sold these kitties. This was one sale and this was the other, but they're both going to the same person. I paid $4 for the kitties at a garage sale, and I sold them for $12 plus shipping on Whatnot. Had a sale on eBay, and it's back in my hat box here. I'm going to pull this forward. And I only sold one hat, but I'm going to get two out there. I'm going to get this one out, and I'll explain in a second. And let me get out the one that actually sold. There it is. This bright orange one. I'll tell you in a few seconds here why I have all of these baseball hats out here. This is the one that's sold. It says Ricky Rudd. It says Tide on it. It's a Taurus. And so this is a racing, like auto racing baseball hat. Of course, they're for all different, baseball hats are for all the sports. They're for colleges. They're for Disney, for the bride, all of that. So I like picking up baseball hats. Usually I can get them anywhere from $1 up to like $3 or so. That's roughly the price range I'm always looking for. So it averages down to, roughly $2 a piece or so. Now, this one I did not know if it would sell or not. I was just attracted to it because it was a bright color. So it wasn't selling for a bit of time, let's say a bit. So I thought, let me just run an auction on eBay. I started out at $3.99. It did get multiple bids. I was surprised. It sold for $5.99. I actually paid $2.99 for this hat. I was doing a pay to learn, which I do sometimes, and I took a chance on it, and so not going to be making a lot of profit seeing how I sold it for $5.99 plus shipping, but that's okay. It's out the door. I listed this item up a little bit ago, and I put it on Poshmark. It's on eBay, and I shared this out to a few people. You know how you share things on Posh. And then I also share other people's closets. Well, so many people, so many have shared this one out. I can't believe it's still here. I mean, it was shared out a bunch. So I'm expecting this one to sell, most likely on Posh and not on eBay, but we'll have to see, and I'll let you know. I still have to list up these 4 back here, but I have mostly replenished my baseball hats. I'm always on the lookout for them. Now these 2 back here I got at the bins, so that really brings down like my, say, cost of goods. I was just telling you it was roughly around $2. But this is by weight, so I probably paid like 50 cents or so for each of those. So my prices are all over the place. I have another baseball hat that I have up for auction. In fact, I put a bunch of things on auction. I decided to kind of do that because what's cool about it is if you start auctions, say, and I just picked Saturday, but I have a few other auctions running on different days too. But I put a whole bunch of items up for auction on eBay on Saturday, and then they all end on Saturday. And I was thinking, oh, how fun is that? You would have a bunch of hopefully sales. That's my hope, is that things are going to get bid on, and I'm going to have a bunch of sales on Saturday. When I ship baseball hats, I put them in boxes if the brim is cardboard, but if it's plastic, like this one's plastic, that one can actually go in a poly mailer and it will not get hurt. You just fold the back down. Makes it for easy shipping and you don't have to worry about it breaking. Lola, come here. Oh, is she over there? Oh, no, 13's not there. Come on.
Hi.
Hi. I am walking my package, my sold, up to the mailbox, but I also have a book that was from a garage clear out, a house clear out, and I'm going to put that in the little free library. So this is multitasking as a reseller. I have made it to the little free library. Let's open it up here. Let's see if I can hold my phone and hold the leash and fit this in here. I want to put it in, oh, missed. I'll put it in this way. Oh, Lola just pulled the leash. There we go. This is like the second time in the past couple weeks that I've donated to this particular location. Lola, you want to keep walking? Is there something interesting in the grass there? Come on, let's go walk. All right. Good girl. I am going to go ahead and list those other 4 hats. The pink one is already listed. I just want to keep a steady stream of baseball hats in amongst all of my other items. I am an everything seller. I listed them up on eBay and cross-posted them to Poshmark, and I priced them anywhere between $14.99 up to $16.99. I consider baseball hats as a bread and butter item for me, and they sell in between all of my vintage items.